give themselves a chance. I don't know if it was a function of us. It was probably more of a function of them, to be honest with you. But it's funny how you win 55-17, and then you put the Citizens in at the end, and you ought to be jumping up and down. But I wasn't happy at the end of the game with our substitution, with our getting aligned and assigned in the last quarter. I don't care who's in. We've talked about this before last year at the Arkansas State game. At the end there, you know, we weren't having the right groups in. You get 12 men on the field. I know in a blowout like that, it doesn't really matter, but that stuff comes back to bite you in the butt. And where I should be doing cartwheels and somersaults, and I probably will later on after I have a cold Coke. I'm not, because I didn't like the fact that we got that 12 men on the field and we get a pick. I'm just not happy with that. But overall, yes, I should put on a brighter face and a better smile. Remember, we're trying to run away from good to be great, and the only way you're going to do that is to practice and play every down the way it's supposed to be played, and every snap, no matter who's in there. And yeah, I know I'm a miserable bastard, so I apologize. Yes.
Coach, you've coached for a long time. Have you ever seen things like that, the weather-wise? Have you ever played in a game, coached in a game that was like that?
Well, I wasn't down on the field, so I just could see it coming down. It appeared to be very windy, and there was a lot of rain coming down. And I think the first 3 times the poor kid tried to throw the ball, I don't even know if the ball, it kind of went backwards, right, or something. I couldn't really see it because I was watching the other stuff down the field. But I guess I'd say that one game we'd like to forget about, back in about 1983 here in Autzen Stadium, the last 0-0 tie, Oregon versus Oregon State. It'll never happen again because you can't have a tie anymore. Those conditions were pretty miserable. But I don't know if it was as windy.
Coach, you talk about running from good to great. Your defense forces 5 turnovers in the first 5 possessions. At what point do you start calling that great?
If we don't get a pass interference and score on defense on that interception, that would have been closer to great. And if we don't have 12 men on the field when we recover a fumble, that would have been closer to great.